Hey guys, I'm Ramesh. Okay, today we are going to discuss about the standard cost calculation with template allocation. In our earlier session, we have discussed about how to set up the template allocation formula. Right now, in this session, we are going to use the template allocation formula and will calculate the standard costing, and will release the standard costing, and I'll show you about the what is cost component structure and how to marking and how to releasing, and from where system will pick the accounting entries, all those things I'll show you. Okay, and let me open SAP. Let me open one notepad also, please. Okay, and first of all, let me cover what we have discussed in our earlier session so that everyone can be on the same page. Okay, in our earlier session we have created overhead keys and overhead group, and these are our overhead groups whatever we have created yesterday, and we have created one formula. This is our template allocation formula. Okay, and here we have assigned our template allocation formula. Okay, till here in our last video we have discussed. Now in this video I'm going to show you how we have to use this template allocation formula while calculating the standard costing. Okay, this template allocation formula we are going to assign in our material master, and this costing sheet we are going to assign in our costing variant. Okay, let me show you. Let me note down the activities what we have to do once we done with the template allocation formula and assignment. First activity is we have to assign overhead group to the material master in the costing one view. Okay, for this purpose prerequisite is we have to create one FZ material. Normally we'll calculate standard costing for the finished goods or semi-finished goods. That's the reason you have to create either finished goods material or semi-finished goods material. Okay, and if you want to calculate standard costing for any semi-finished goods or finished goods, we have to create a bill of material for that particular material. Okay, so to create BOM we have to create raw material as well. Okay, so let me create, for the time being let me create two raw materials and one finished goods material, and then we'll create one BOM. Okay, let me create this thing RC1020004 construction. Right now I'm going to create raw material. I'm creating only required ones, that's it. I mean only accounting one and costing 2 views. only CO concern. Why even in the live environment, I mean even in the production scenario as well, we are liable only for the four views in the article material master creation. Okay, accounting 1, accounting 2, costing 1 and costing 2 views. That's it. The remaining views will be taken care by the either MM module person or the SD person or PB persons. Okay, we are not responsible across all the views. We are only responsible for 4 views: accounting views and costing views. That's it. Okay, okay, this is a raw material. So for the raw material, valuation clause is 3000. Okay, this valuation clause is mandatory. Okay, oh yeah, for the raw material we have to enter the standard price. In the live environment we shouldn't enter standard cost even for the raw materials as well. For the raw material, so while we are doing the ZR against the PO, system will automatically update. Okay, if you activate the material ledger with the price determination with the 3, that time you have to enter price. If you are not using any material ledger, you shouldn't enter. System will automatically captures at the time of ZR. Okay, if you are using material ledger, you have to enter the standard cost for the raw material as well. Okay, for the time being I am entering here as 250. Okay, once we are done, here we have to assign the profit center as well. Okay, let's save it and let me note down this number for our tracking purpose. In the same way, I'll create another raw material in a real quick. Yes guys, I'm done with another raw material creation as well. Right now we have created 2 raw materials. Now let's create one finished goods material. Okay, here we have to mention that whether it's a raw material or finished good. Okay, so now we have to select here as finished product. 1 minute. Okay, and we are creating only 4 main views. That's it. We are not touching any material views or something. For the finished goods, valuation class is 7920. For the finished goods, we shouldn't enter standard cost for any kind of situations. I mean, whether you are using material ledger or whether you are not using material ledger. Okay, standard cost for the finished goods and semi-finished goods has to update through standard costing. I mean SIC 11N or SIC 40N. Okay, so don't enter anything, leave it like this. Okay, here this is overhead group. Here we have to assign our template allocation. See, this is the labor overhead queue, whatever we have created. Okay, let me show you one more time. CPT3, yeah, this is the one. Okay, overhead key is RC3. Okay, so let me assign it here, RC3, and our profit center is RC1000. I have already created that. Okay, we have created one finished good as well. Okay, now let me create bill of material. It's actually in live scenario, PP guy will do this thing. PP consultant is responsible for this. Okay, what is meant by bill of material? You can so normally when you attend interviews, interviewer will ask this question: what is meant by bill of material? Bill of material is nothing but that to produce, to manufacture one either semi-finished product or finished product, whatever the raw materials we are consuming or using, those we have to place in a, those we have to store in a place. That's called bill of material. Okay, let me create bill of material for the finished product. Okay, to create bill of material, T code is CS01. Okay, here you have to enter finished product. Okay, and this bill of material is at the plant level. Okay, here you have to enter the plant. My plant is RC1. Okay, and BOM usage. Okay, you can create BOMs for these many purposes. You can create BOM for production purpose, you can create BOM for only for the costing purpose, you can create the BOM for sales order purposes, you can create the BOMs for configuration, I mean configuration control, I mean you can give the material to subcontracting. On the agreement of the subcontracting, we can maintain the BOM then and there. There are multiple purposes are there for the BOMs. Okay, right now in our scenario we are we are creating production orders, so I am creating BOM for the production. Okay, so let's select this one and enter. Here let's take a drop down. Here our raw material is a stockable material. Okay, so stock item L you have to select. If it is a non-stockable item, you have to select N. Okay, most of the time in the live environment we are using stock items and non-stock items. That's it. Okay, once we select this here L, enter the raw material whatever you have created. In our example we have created raw material this one RC10. Okay, here you have to enter the quantity, 4 quantity, and let's enter another raw material as well. Okay, this is the another raw material whatever we have created. Okay, this is 6 units. Once you enter, save it. Okay, that's it. Once you create, once you save it, here creating BOM for the material. Okay, and our finished product. We are done with the bill of material as well. Okay, once we done with the bill of material, once we done with the bill of material, we can start creating the standard cost. Okay, we can use CK11N to create the standard costing. Okay, once you open CK11N, you enter the finished product or semi-finished product. For those you have created bill of material. In my case, I have created bill of material for this material, 6 material. Okay. Once you enter the material, you enter the plant. Okay. Once you enter the plant, you have to select the costing variant. PPC1 is the standard costing variant. Okay. Regarding the standard costing, in our next video will discuss completely. I'll show you how to create costing variant, what is meant by costing variant, what are those scenarios are there in the costing variant. I'll cover everything in the costing variant. Okay. Give the costing variant and press enter. Okay. System will capture the dates automatically. These dates will come depends upon the costing variant. Okay, I'll show you where we have to configure in the costing variants regarding these dates as well. Okay, and press enter. So here you can see the standard costing for the material. Okay, here it's showing it's costing about 3,260. Okay, see here also you can see the same 3,260. Here you can see the total amount. Here if you scroll up, here we can see the one by one you can see it. Okay, I'll show you each and everything and I'll explain you. Okay, these are the normally this screen we will call as cost component view. Okay, these materials, number material 4, here you can depends upon the item category we can segregate what is this. Okay, if you take a drop down here, M indicates material, so these two are the materials. Okay, E nothing but internal activity. Okay, these are all coming from the template allocation. I'll show you. Template allocation is nothing but the routing. Whatever the formulas we couldn't rotate through routing, in that case we will use this template allocation. Okay, these formulas, these first 2 line items are coming from the BOM, the next 7 line items are coming from the template allocation. Okay, here we can see the quantity. Let me open the BOM and I'll show you. CS03 is the display BOM. See here 4 and 5 the material numbers. Okay, 4 and 5 material numbers. Okay, quantity 4 and 6 quantity. Kgs, units of measurements, also coming from the BOM, bill of material. Okay, and you can ask me about this costing element, from where it is getting. Okay, from where? Okay, I'll show you that one as well, guys. Its system will capture that account from the OBYC settings, FIMM integration setting. Okay, here once you open OBYC, you have to select ZBB, offsetting entry for inventory postings. Okay, once you double click on here, system will ask about the chart of accounts. System, once it is ZBB, next one is VBR. VBR is nothing but the consumption, raw material consumption. Against VBR, whatever the account we have assigned here, system will capture that account. Here I have assigned 400000100. The same will be here 50000100. Okay, from OBYC system is capturing these values. Okay, but you can ask me from where system is capturing value. Okay, to get this thing, system will look into the raw material master and system will look the value. Here we have maintained standard cost 250 rupees per 1 unit. Okay, here we have maintained quantity as 4 units, so system will multiply 250 with 4 units, it derives 1000 rupees. Okay, that's how system will calculate. For 2100 also the same formula will apply. Okay, and let me check these values. Okay, these are the internal activities, I mean activity types. Okay, from where system is capturing these things. Okay, for the first 2 line items, system is capturing from the bill of material. What about these 7 line items? These 7 line items is coming from the template allocation. Let me show you the template allocation. CPT3. CPT3 is the formula to check the template allocation. See, this is the T code, guys. Okay, take a drop down here and select the RC1, press enter, scroll down. Here you can see the formula. Okay, 2000 is nothing but the labor, 2002 is nothing but the overhead, 2003 is nothing but the wages, 2004 is nothing but the production, 2005 equal to electricity, 2006 equal to factory. So, I have assigned 7 activity types. Through routing I couldn't use 7 activity types. Okay, that's the reason I have used template allocation. Okay, now let me show you where is the link. Okay, once I am done with this template allocation, I have assigned this template allocation to the once I am done with the template allocation formula, I have assigned template allocation to the costing sheet. Okay, see, this is the my template allocation formula. This is my costing sheet. This here is the link. Okay, costing sheet. RC is my costing sheet. Here you can see the costing sheet, guys. See here, costing sheet. Okay, from here system will capture the RC1. What is the link between this costing sheet and while executing SIC11 I never used costing sheet RC, but system is capturing costing sheet as RC. Okay, we are having these many costing sheet. Why system is capturing only RC? Okay, I'll show you why system is picking only RC. Okay, in the costing variant, while executing we have given costing variant as PPC1. In the costing variant I have assigned overhead RC. Okay, RC training area. That's how system is capturing the costing sheet. Okay, costing sheet is coming that way. Overhead, we have assigned overhead key. We have assigned overhead group to the material master. Let me show you. See, overhead group. To this overhead group we have assigned overhead key. Let me show you that configuration as well. See, overhead group RC3. To overhead group we have assigned overhead key RC3. That's how system is capturing RC3 as well. Okay, that's how system is picking this template allocation. That's how system is capturing everything. Okay, these lines we have discussed. What about these cost elements? From where system is capturing cost elements? Here we have these 2001, 2002, 2003 are the activity types. Okay, KL03 is the T code to check the activity type. Okay, give the activity type 2001. Once you go into the activity type, here we can see the allocation cost elements 5200 100. Sorry, see 5200 100. That's how system is picking the costing element. Let me check with this as well. Okay, 2005. 5. Okay, see what is the costing element I have assigned. 52000140, 52000140. see, 52000140. That's how system is capturing costing element. What about the rates? From where system is capturing the rate? Okay, system is capturing the rates from the KP26. KP26 is the place where we maintain the rates again as the with the combination of the cost center 10202000 with the combination of the cost center and the activity types. Okay, 1 minute guys, I might be giving the wrong cost center to 000. Sorry. Okay, see, from here system is capturing 25 rupees, 35 rupees, 45 rupees. That's how system is capturing these values. Okay, that's how system is capturing each and everything, whatever the values, whatever the mappings. Okay, once here we can see the status. If it is a green light, it's okay, we are not facing any issues. If we are having any errors, system will show you the red light. Okay, 1 minute, I want to show you another thing as well. Here if you click on the cost, display cost components. Okay, here we can see our cost component structure. Cost component structure also I have to explain to you guys, that I'll cover in next video. In our next video we are going to discuss about costing video. After that session I'm going to explain about the cost component structure. Okay, here this is the OKTZ is the T code for the cost component structure. Here I have created these many cost components. The same is showing here as well. Okay, there is a linkage between this and cost component structure. Okay, in between we have to assign costing variant as well. In detail I'll cover in my next coming up videos. Okay, please bear with me till the time guys. Okay, once if everything is coming properly, I mean if we are getting the green light here, save this, save it. Once you save it, cost estimate is being saved. Okay, that means you have saved your costing, standard costing. Copy it and go to the CK24. Okay, CK11N is just for the calculating the standard costing. CK11N calculating the standard costing. Even if you have saved your cost estimate, I mean in the CK11N, it doesn't mean you are released the standard cost. It's just you saved it, that's it. That means you saved in our database tables. Okay, it doesn't mean release or marking. Okay, we are using CK24 for marking and releasing the standard costing. Okay, let me show you and let me explain what is meant by marking and what is meant by releasing. Okay, for the marking and releasing, CK24 is the T code. Okay, once you, right now I'm in period 11 2019. 1 minute guys, sorry. my company code is RC, my plant is RC1, and my material is this much. Sorry guys, let me copy my material. This is my material. Okay, enter my material. Once I am enter, just let me run in test run mode. Okay, so no cost estimate found. Wait, let me execute one more time guys. CK11N. Sorry guys, I'm in period 10, not in period 11. Sorry, my mistake. Let's go back to CK24, number period 10. Enter the input parameters and execute. Okay, here you can see the status: one material, one cost estimate was updated successfully. Let's go back and updated in run executed mode, updated mode. Okay, here you can see one material is updated successfully. What is meant by marking? Right now we have released marking. Okay, let me show you what is meant by marking. Marking is nothing but the saving the standard cost in the material master as future cost component. Okay, that means it will save in another place. It's not yet released, it's not yet impacted our books of accounts, it's not yet reevaluated our stock with this cost. Let me open and show you one place where it is saved. Okay, see here, as a future cost it is saving in the period 10 2019 3260 as a future cost, not as a current cost. Once you release the cost, system will transfer this amount from here to here, from period 10 from 2019 to here it will come. Okay, right now it is just saving in the future. Marking is nothing but the releasing. Marking is just saving the standard cost as a future cost. It's not, doesn't mean released. Okay, releasing is releasing. Let me show you about the release. Okay, for the releasing also we have to use the same formula, CK24. Here there is a button release. Okay, you have to select that one and you have to queue this thing. Okay, 1 minute. Once you enter all the input parameters, let's execute in updated mode. Sorry, once you execute in the test run mode itself. Company code RC PC. Okay, company code RC period and closing is not taken place, so we couldn't release the standard cost. Why? Because let me check. Okay, right now we are in period 1, so guy has to close the period 11 and 12. That's the reason we couldn't release. That's okay. Once we release the standard cost, once we update this step in the updated mode, system will transfer the standard cost from the future cost estimate to the current cost estimate. I mean, from here to here, system will update from here to here, and system will update the same standard cost here as well. Okay, here as well, and it will reevaluate our stock with the current cost estimates. I think That's it about the standard costing, marking and releasing, guys. CK11 and CK24. Okay, and whatever the doubts you have, you please mention in our comment section. I'll go through the comments and I'll let you know that. Okay, and in our next video I'm going to cover about the costing variant creation and configuration and how to use that costing variant. Okay, and meanwhile, if you like my video, please try to subscribe my channel so that you will come to know whenever I'll upload the new video. Okay, thank you guys, have a great day.